Right. Let's get naughty in the carnival now. Oh-ho. Pull down my ropes. Everyone's ascending. It's all taking slightly too long, if I'm being honest. Who would have thought it'd be so difficult to pull a wall down? Oh, it's fucking this, isn't it? You're one of the it-mongers. And you've got to fucking stop being. Look, we've got to explode that. Is essentially the idea. Yeah, spray something on this until you calm down. Take that out. Squunch. Squunched an elevator down. Is that squunched in the same way as the last elevator that got dropped in this facility? I don't recall the exact state of every elevator that's ever been broken near me. But it feels somewhat similar squunch. Somewhat similar squunch-wise, you know how it is. You know how we are in the pond. Oh ho 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 hum. Right. Let's escape the building. I finally escaped the building. Oh, sleepy. I'm a sleepy man in the pumpkin patch. You got to learn to leave me alone. Oh.
Ivy's getting stronger. I need to stop her now.
I thought you said I need to stop her owl.
She'll be in control of it now. You'll be walking into a trap.
That's what she thinks.
And she is right. What are you basing this confidence on? I think I'll always defeat a plant. Well, that's not every day the truth, is it? Some plants are very strong. Right, I can finally do something about this.
This island belongs to me now.
Stop belonging the island. Stop belonging an island on the big treadmill that you're always building out of human bones. That's why Poison Ivy commits her murders.
What?
Bone exercise.
5% of my challenges? This can't be right.
Thank you for very helpfully telling me the bloody percentage. It is helping you keep track through no fault of your own. It's not my fault, I know what I'm doing. Well, I'll be honest. I thought the Scarecrow riddle one was up in that little sort of cavity. So I no longer know for sure, and then I no longer know for sure, and then I no longer know for sure, and then you fucking exist. Oh, wife you. There's a fucking guy! I didn't know there were guys. Well, I'm gonna play Escape the Man real quick. Oh, I never fucking got this. A riddle!
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I've yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family. Mother, perhaps.
Put that down.
Get out of my house, you walking Wordle. Wordle also has a weird eugenicist too. I can't back that up. That's an unfounded allegation that I've said. Please do not attack Wordle thinking it's...
The world's greatest detective.
Well, how about you detect why I saw a fucking question float above my head here? I'm disturbed by it. I was disturbed by a penguin. You think you can stand up? What am I missing? I'm invested in clearing up the mischief machine now. Here we are in the raspberry bush. Oh, it's just this.
I had a sudden pang of conscience.
Bit of a
I sought
pang.
counsel from my priest on the choices I had made. I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred, but a judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I left the confessional with my soul uplifted, convinced more than ever I am doing a service not only to mankind, but to God as well.
But to God! You said God with an interesting sort of... It's an interesting take on what it means to speak. Well then, Mary, there was some kind of upstairs way in, wasn't there? Is that what I'm supposed to be? I want to clear this up before I forget. I'm still afraid of the man as well, bear in mind. It's not right there, though. Here's what this is. Here's what's for your breakfast. A stick. I mean, it could theoretically still be in here somewhere. How much overlap is there? Not enough. Okay then. I think I've faffed about enough. That's enough faffingers. I need more scraffingers. I need more chaffinches. 6 whole inches of chaff. I hope you're chuffing me, or I'll chuff you. Someone's got to chuff. I feel like it should be your turn. Particularly by now. I can't be the one who chuffs every day and every night. Let me... Ah, you thought you could hide in a bush. No one can. The people who hide in bushes usually are the ones who aren't here. Sleep. Right out your ribcage we come. Uplifted and sorrowful at the same time. Such a bittersweet moment. When we leave your bones. Punching. We're almost done building a clown round the entrance. Did you know that, Batman? It could be you. There's nothing in the northbound Nautilus. Why did I come out here? Did this just happen to be where I came out? You've threed. You've threes day. Oh, you've severals.
I'm a psychiatrist. Doc, I said, every time I get into bed, I think there's somebody under it. I get under the bed, I think there's somebody on top of it. I was going crazy, so I cured myself. I cut the legs off my bed, and then the doctor. Slept fine ever since.
Rather tenuous connection. Unless you're telling me that the doctor was under your bed the whole time, and then above your bed. But without his legs, without his magnificent jade legs, he didn't have the power to be both. He had to pick one and stick to it, and that's how you caught him. Without his teleportation kneecaps, which, as we know, come installed in all sorts of jade. There was naff all he could do. Do I want to clear out the penitentiary since I'm over here? I've sort of plants. I should probably deal with the plants, because plants will be in the way of stuff. Oh, Narkham. Narkham Asylum. Malcolm Fast Brides. Where do you want me to live? There's something there. Give it to me. Thank you for having given it to me. Is it me, or did that one not show up on the map? Did I not get the secret map for this area? I've not. I've not mapped out all the secrets. Oh no. Hello, die. I forgot you were here. I forgot it was possible for a plant. Who's making plant sounds? I remember the
What do
look
you
for
think
that
you
time.
can do, Batman? I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind
What's a
are
baby
arrogant
gonna
enough
do?
to think you can destroy us.
Can't even do basic math.
You will fail, and we will become the most powerful force on the planet.
Not the chocolate supreme. Chocolate! You've been hurt by a delicious treat, or the mention thereof. If nothing, I'm also slow squoofing. We're slow squoofing. If each of us has got a
You're
currant
just
bun.
delaying the inevitable.
Well, I enjoy delaying the inevitable. It's a fun hobby. It's a fun hobby, like an obstacle course. Where's everything else? It's somewhere up in the big metal room. The little big metal room where we keep all of the most expensive crucifixes. Made of gold, silver, or whatnot. Ornamental, largely. I mean, I don't know what a practical crucifix would look like. I guess that fucking whip from Castlevania Lords of Shadow. That can hurt a vampire right out of the sea, can't it? You can't go wrong on that. You can't go wrong when you're playing my harmonica. My harmonica of doubt. The sound makes everyone unsure. So even if you were wrong, how could anyone say for certain, hmm? You've got this locked down. You've locked down the penny farthing machine that builds them all automatically. And that is what we want. That is the exact kind of thing that we like to do. Up here, eh? Up here, I have never once looked for my prize. But I bet there is one. Yay!
How are you doing this?
I'm just climbing up and going around. I'm running around and going around and looking at you and going to sleep. These are all things that are true. Why are you memorizing the number of stoats in the area? Write it down. You're not impressing anyone. You're making your own job harder. The Stoat Census. This is no laughing matter. There's no time to be showing off. Upgrade. I only really want this. I don't want an automatic hammer. Why have I come up here? Hey, answer me that. Can I actually do anything up here? Because there's the bit with a wall I need to pull down, but I don't know if I can approach it from here. I cannot. This is just the window that peers into such a place. This is just where we pick all the gooseberries for the grand finale. I guess we go into the Botanical Manacle then. It's just a shackle made of daisies. Some argue its effectiveness, but I'll tell you something.
For hurting my babies.
I'll tell you something, if it works on Fenrir.
Stop going on about those plans of hers.
When I finish with Batman, I'll be coming after you, Joker.
Will you really? Now that's gratitude, isn't it? Women. You give them presents, experimental chemicals, and nice costumes, and they still turn on you. Well, good luck.
No! I was distracted by the horrible misogynistic sentiment played for laughs because chemicals were involved. And now I gotta hurt you. No, I'll whine at you, how about? Look, my dance, it's infinite, it's infinitely vast. If an infinite number of mangoes appeared in your bed, how would you sleep? Where's left? It's mangoes all the way down, I'm afraid for you. And I am afraid for you, because you seem to be summoning mangoes at an alarming rate. I've done that now. Is that everyone dead? Is everybody asleep on the bus? Sleep on the bus and then don't drown. Botany. Right? Botany, really, haven't we?
It's rude to keep a girl waiting, Batman.
I'm looking for prizes. Oh, there's teeth on the floor. You see, if you're going to have me run round looking at things that are you, I'll miss the things that aren't, like several plastic teeth. And that's the only thing that matters in this world. In this world, it's all about the plastic.
So you're here at last. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Can you let me through?
My babies are growing,
There we
Batman.
are.
Come and see.
I'll look at all your rhubarb. And I'll laugh and laugh. Funny, funny rhubarb, funny, funny rhubarb, ha ha ha, ha ha ha.
Every plant you kill, Batman, just makes me angrier.
Well. So much for angry salad. I know you gotta go to the botanist's cave.
They've done nothing to you!
They literally spit poison directly at my mind. You put them here for that.
Such rich food for my babies.
Yeah, again, you're saying hoo, you'll die because of a plant. Oh, you act all innocent, but a tree is what kills me in the end, isn't it? The trees will come for us all eventually. They'll snooze and then we'll die. Trees have sneeze. No. Wait, what was I trying to say? The plague. Oh, Batman, the plague. You don't want to scream so much. Stop putting funny plants all the way over here where my teeth go.
Are you ready for me? Do you think you can handle me?
You put plants in the
Squiggly.
I'm waiting in here. Come to me.
It's me, the wiggly squiggler. Personal assistant to the poisoned ivy. The wiggliest and squiggliest of the funny little creatures. Come over to my house. Oi, 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 oi. Up we go through here.
Come to me. Ivy's waiting.
Here's all your scrunkled man. More flumpy. Flumpy squimbles. 2 people. They're glowing in
I've got
weird
myself a
ways.
little security
Oh,
rabbit.
Mr. Green.
They'll just die if anything happens.
It's Mr. Green and I love it.
Right, and then I'll break your neck off.
Well, now everybody's dead. Well done. Truly a fantastic show. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That's unfortunate. I've unfortunately been chomped. I can't shitting well believe this. Now everything's less pink and more green.
Here's me. Better stab the root with my front flame. No!
I won't let you.
No, just one slap. No further attacks made.
I was a fool.
More
I
like
thought the plants were
celery.
in pain. Now I realize they were evolving, growing stronger.
Going up my leg. Leg strength, look.
Now we'll grow together.
Oh, it's the Skrull Fleece here. Oh, this plant has a cockpit. Why? No, I'm not a little man. I'm a Batman. Granted, bats are quite small.
But there's other things. They fly. They can detect a moth. You don't realise.
Fling it.
My plants will tear you and your precious Gotham to shreds.
There's... No, you're awake.
You fool. I need to open it up so I can suck all the oxygen out of your mind. Unfortunately. I've got a big weak face.
Fool living in a pie tin. Living in a pie tin as if the mystery has deepened since then.
Stabbing the ground, being silly. You're always very transparent about when you open your face. Kind of thought there'd be more go. Don't point.
You're in no position to point. You don't get points for laughing at rats. It's not an ordinary way to play the sport. Oh, you might make grass grow, but now's not good. Now's not a good time for long grass. Are you not going to put people in the river
I will crush you like the
I've accidentally wandered into it. Go. Hit the casings. Missed.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
No, I'll only surrender to the magnet. The big magnet, mind you, not the regular sized ones. I'm not made of that much metal. You need really powerful ones before you can pull me into a hole. That's what Wile E. Coyote's never understood. It's a big magnet, but will it do? Does my magnet have what it takes to defeat Batman? That's the question you should ask yourself before you try it on a bird. Before you try it on a bird that fast.
You don't realise what you're in for some days, do you?
Don't lift me with your vines. I'm trying to uplift the Creation Syndicate. Hello. I'll blow up your face.
Don't, please!
I want to. Blow your mind open. Ah, there's more phases.
I need help here, boys.
There's more phases. Here we are. Here's the boys. I thought it'd be weird that there'd only be two of them. Ooh! Scrumpled them off. You're scrumpling your own blumpuses. Not to tell you how to do your job, but there's more scrumpers than you can blump. No, the mind cannon. The guy doesn't exist, he's decided. He's like, actually, I wasn't here for that. Oh, the pain grenade. Go.
Ah, raspberry flavour, raspberry flavour. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
I've not even thought about that. I've got more grapples. I can pull everybody over from the gates of Hades. Sleep. Sleep in the grass, like a rabbit might do. Like you could do if you were the hospital director. Yes, sleep in a field.
They're an expert in their field.
Did you know? That's why when they sleep in there, everybody gets a medical bonus. Let me out. Let me out. Stop spitting your fun shapes at me, you big circles. There's no need. I am trying to hurt you, you're not wrong about that. I feel like you've omitted a lot of the context.
I need help here, boys.
Don't help the boys. Help the crown jewels. They wish to escape. I'm but a humble gemstone and cannot burgle myself.
You cannot beat my
You need to give me... Don't spit your spheres. I'm just trying to get on the Pudding Express, you know? And you keep trying to worry me with a lime. Sorry, the idea to execution gap on that one is just a little bit... I'm thinking real hard. And I'm racking my brain, but I just don't see how this fruit should concern me that much. Ooh, sweet heavenly Christ, that's sour, but it's not worth crying over, is it? It's no use crying at a lime at random. Gotta make it count. Oh, you've got weepy Lyme disease. Woo! Lyme disease is actually a thing. This is a weepy version of that. Except this version actually involves a Lyme. I don't remember what real Lyme disease is. It's a disease where you turn into a real Lyme instead of the fictional one that you usually are. I can handle being a fictional Lyme. Yeah, die. die hearing that. I did more flips than I think I could have done. Or I should have done, at the very least. Just a little squiggle. Not doing this one in a bat shape, there's no time, there's a big plant. I've blown up your plant's face. You're being a bit dramatic about how much I've blown you up. Oh no, into the ground. You fool, don't let her go in the ground, that's where plants are strongest. She's got all the soil she needs now. For the revolution. Oh ho. Look at that. Smiley.
We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals that create monsters. You don't want to miss it. So get your ass over to the sound rock, or you'll miss your final surprise.
We're right there at the end. Go to the party. Well, yeah, as I thought, we had no more opportunity to use any of these, so I'll just buy this because it's available and I can now say that I've done it. Well, I think potentially the next episode I do is just going to be like a 0.5 episode wrapping up a bunch of Riddler stuff. And then it's going to be the finale, so tune in for either of those if you want. Ta-ra! Oh, I've dropped a foot-long shoe. You'd hope a shoe would be the length of a foot, wouldn't you? Yours, preferably, if it's your shoe. All kinds of things can go wrong in the world of footwear, but hopefully not this. Bye. I guess that could be the moral of the story.